Diving deeper, advanced relative clauses, gerunds and infinitives unleashed. Hello, English learners. Today, we are going to discuss an interesting topic in our series on advanced relative clauses. We're diving into the world of gerunds and infinitives used within relative clauses. We'll demystify this advanced grammar concept, making it easy and fun for you to use in your daily English conversations. Let's jump in. Before we start, let's briefly review relative clauses. These are a type of subordinate clause that provide additional information about a noun. They start with relative pronouns such as who, which, that, whom, etc. For example, the book that I am reading is interesting. Here, that I am reading is the relative clause, providing extra information about the noun, book. Now, let's explore gerunds. Gerunds are verbs in their ing form that function as nouns. For example, in the sentence, reading is fun, reading is a gerund. When we use gerunds in relative clauses, they can provide more specific or detailed information about a noun. Let's take a look at an example. I remember the day spending at the beach. Here, spending at the beach is the relative clause with a gerund, describing the noun, day. Moving on to infinitives, these are the base form of a verb, often used after to. For instance, to read, to play, etc. Just like gerunds, infinitives can be used in relative clauses to provide additional information. For example, I have a book to read over the weekend. In this case, to read over the weekend is a relative clause with an infinitive that describes the noun, book. One tricky part can be deciding whether to use a gerund or infinitive in a relative clause. The choice often depends on the main verb before the clause. Some verbs are followed by gerunds, others by infinitives. For example, I enjoy reading books, gerund after enjoy, versus I hope to read a book, infinitive after hope. It's worth noting that there's no definitive rule that fits all scenarios, and sometimes both forms can be used. There you have it. We've covered using gerunds and infinitives in relative clauses, a key concept in advanced English grammar. With practice, you'll get more comfortable and fluent in using these structures. Remember, learning is a journey, and each step takes you closer to mastery. Keep practicing, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep enjoying the process. Until next time, happy learning!